Hey there, Matt here, and welcome to Hobbyist Novitiate. This time we're looking at the lore and rules for an individual unit from Legions Imperialis. In this, the very 21st episode of Legions Investigatus, we're looking at the foe hammer of the Imperium, the Astartes line breaker and ground shaker, the KRATOS heavy assault tank. Grab a hot drink and a biscuit, and let's dig in. Originally created during the Unification Wars, the KRATOS is one of the older vehicles still used by the Astartes by the time the heresy rolls around. Featuring incredibly tough hull armour and a versatile set of weaponry for dealing damage to enemies at different ranges. Thanks to shortages of almost everything during the Horus Heresy, many KRATOS tanks were brought out of retirement and sent right back to the front lines to once again cut down the troops of their Legion's enemies.
On the tabletop, the KRATOS squadron fills a heavy armour detachment slot and includes 2 tanks for 140 points, with extras available at 65 points for 1, 130 points for 2, or 250 points for 4. Each KRATOS has an 8-inch move, 2+ save, +3 close assault factor, 3+ morale save, and 2 wounds. Pretty darn durable.
There are once again quite a few weapons options here, so I'll put them on screen rather than reading off each one. You can take the KRATOS battle cannon, which has different profiles depending on the range of the target, becoming quite devastating against vehicles at close range, or the melter blast gun, which is really short range, but absolutely packs a punch against vehicles, titans, and buildings. Both options have a coaxial autocannon. The next choice is hull-mounted heavy bolters, KRATOS las cannons, or KRATOS autocannons, all giving different functionality and all good depending on what you want to be shooting at. The heavy bolter will hurt infantry, with a good chance of taking out a stand of auxiliaries with every shot. The las cannon is great for long-range anti-tank, and the autocannon will chew through infantry or even hurt a tank on a lucky roll. Finally, you get the option to take sponsor-mounted heavy bolters or sponsor-mounted las cannons, which function the same as the hull-mounted versions.
In addition, for 5 points per model, the KRATOS can be equipped with a pintle-mounted heavy bolter, perfect for clearing infantry at close range.
The KRATOS is a very tough and versatile tank. Whether you want to use it as an infantry shield to kind of like take out all of your opponent's troops in a short space of time, a building demolisher, or a vehicle killer, there are weapon options for you. The most common use we've seen is the melter blast gun and using it to shoot buildings with enemy troops stationed inside, bringing them down on the troops within, with the point defense heavy bolters initiating either during the movement phase or picking off anyone who survives the building attack. Until we get the Fell Blade, the KRATOS is the largest Space Marine tank available, and I just love it. I probably don't use them optimally. I went for the really big KRATOS cannon and sit them at the back doing sniping work, which they might be good for. However, using them to clear buildings in a game that's dominated by that building garrisoning mechanic is such a useful tool to have in your belt as an Astartes player. That's all for this one. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.